Well, hello everybody, and good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? I really do hope everybody is doing well today. So, anyway, today we have just another chat going on, I guess, today. So, may as well get this thing on the road. It is currently 10:30, basically, pretty much. I started this thing right at 10:30. Didn't think I was going to start right on time, but evidently I did. Well, not on time. I wasn't scheduled to be on at 10:30, but I still. Oh, looks like there goes a Boxer truck. Alright then, so, anyway, Johnny's here. I need to do a day one outlook video, but it might be the last day one outlook video I make, because let's see how much charge this thing has, because this thing did this stupid thing this morning. 41%. Okay, well, maybe I'll have to keep this turned off then, but still. No, come off it. I'm literally on right now, come on. Take me to the replay, please. Thank you. So, like, in a few minutes, I'm going to do a day one outlook video for my channel. Most of my snow is gone. I know, I still have a couple inches of snow on the ground. Yeah, okay. So, anyway. So, yeah, as you can see, most of the snow here is gone. There's still some on the roof here. There's still some down there. There's still some out there by the street. There's still some on the side almost. But, yeah, this pretty much is what this is. I think there's still some over there. And there's some, like I said, there's still some by the street. And even across the street, there's snow there still. So, we still got a little bit of ways to go, but we're mostly melted here. Mostly we are melted. These above normal temperatures will definitely help with that, as well as some of the thunderstorms that they say we may get tonight, which I really hope we don't, but something tells me that LWX is going to wake me up tomorrow morning with a special marine warning. I don't think an SVR really is necessary, but I do feel like that I could get woken up in the middle of the night to an SMW. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Wonderful, right? Yeah, that's going to be super fun. Anyway, I may as well go ahead and reset my iPad because I do have to make a video for the day one outlook. And since, yes, it is Thursday, but this iPad, I tell you, is getting stupid every day. This iPad, I can tell you, is getting stupid every day. Every day, this thing gets stupid and stupid and stupid. Here's the iPad. I know I need to clean the screen again, but there it is resetting. But yeah, this thing is getting stupid every day because it makes me, basically, it makes me charge. It's 40 degrees for you, so it was down to 17 degrees this morning. It was down to 17 degrees for you this morning, and you're already above freezing? That's crazy. Yep, that's the iPad resetting, so we'll see what the thing is at. Anyway, in the meantime, enjoy me making a video on my other channel. So you're gonna have to put up with me for a couple minutes because I need to do this on my other channel here. So, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm going to make a day one outlook video. Alright, so alright, here we go. Let's do a day one outlook video, shall we? Oh yay, the battery gets hot, of course, as I reset this because why wouldn't it? Anyway, here we go. Let's make a day one outlook video. Hello everyone and good morning. Today is Thursday, December 18th, 2025 at 10:33. And today we have our day one outlook to look at for today. So for today's day one outlook, we have just a small marginal risk. We have a marginal risk across parts of eastern North Carolina as well as the Carolina coast. So that's the only part that we do have a marginal risk today. The only city that is involved, though, that they list is Havelock, North Carolina. So I'm not sure which, if it impacts more cities or not, but Havelock is listed. So, no tornado risk today. But again, we do have a damaging wind risk for parts of eastern North Carolina as well as the Carolina coast. So we do have those in there, and that probably may also include OBX. So Havelock again is under the 5% wind threat, so we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible from any storm that may develop today. And there is no hail risk either, so that is very good to see. So the summary says, while organized severe potential may be limited today, isolated strong wind gusts may occur across portions of the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys this afternoon and evening, and or across the Carolinas late tonight. So anyway, that's basically it. There is nothing for the Ohio Valley, but still, you still want to remain weather aware and safe. There's today's wind risk. And there is no tornado risk today, so that is very good to see. And there is our day 2 outlook. Day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Yes, even though it's a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could pull off in the marginals. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you have a great day. Stay weather aware, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Alright, so now I can upload this video. So give me a few minutes to do so, and I will be back with you. Because I actually need to make sure that, this stuff... Okay, so I'm going to go to SPC Convective Outlook so I can upload the video. And today's date is, I believe, December 18th. Yes, it is December 18th. Yep. December 18th. Wow, we're already December 18th. So guess what is a week from today? Today's day 1 outlook. Outlook 12/18/25. Alright, there it is. Excuse me, I just need to make sure I got the date right, which I did. Yep, okay, cool. Alright. And now, let me see where the battery is at now. Because I'm sure it dropped just because I made the video. Yep, 37, yep. What's that?
Most in Rhode Island, followed by Nevada, New York, Arizona, and Utah. So if you're traveling to any of those places next week, you may get someone's unwanted gift, and it could be awkward because 48% of us say we have been busted regifting. It totally makes me think of the SNL
Excuse me.
where the peach candle gets passed around. A candle? No way I'm regifting that. Can never have too many candles. Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get super.
Alright, thank you, 97.5. We'll do you for now. You're okay. You have a little sore throat, though, but I am fine otherwise. Oh, that's good. Oh, hi, Braven. How you doing today? You meant Scion. How you doing today as well? Anyway, you just want, let's see, you just watch your severe weather, outlook into the fire weather outlook. Your cat is sitting on your lap right now. That's good. I really hope your cat is enjoying it. So, anyhow, ooh, I better be careful because I have the charger on top of me, so I don't want to trip over the charger. But anyhow, I think my video is uploaded. Yep, there's a notification. I just did it. 12/18/25. I just released the video today. When I do get home, I will be able to do more Outlook videos. So that's pretty much what that is. And then I hopefully will be able to be more on time with the videos as well. So anyway, really?
I can feel it.
And spending cut. Philly cheesesteaks.
Well, thank you, 100.7 WZBA. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You got a Christmas song rolling. There you go. Oops. There we go. So anyway, 100.7 WZBA is playing Christmas song. Hope they're actually done with it. Yeah.
The elves crank up 100.7 The Bay in Santa's workshop. And you should too, unless you want coal this year. What's it? Coal! What? Bay! Happy holidays from 100.7 The Bay. Baltimore's rock classics. Names. All of they take a 17-point lead. So you never have to hold back.
Thank you, 103.1 WAFY. Thank you. We'll keep those guys on for a second. So it's 44 degrees for you, 7 days until Christmas is here. Yes, it is. So your cat loves you a lot and usually comes to me for attention. That's cool. Hope your cat enjoys the stream then. It is 43 degrees right now for me. So that is my weather right now. It's 43 degrees here. It says high of 50, low of 31, but evidently that's not true because the temperatures are going to rise tonight. 46, 45, 44, 44, 44. Look at that. 45, 47 by 23, 49 by 0, 52, 54, 55, 55, 56, 57, 58 by the morning tomorrow. So it'll be basically near 60 degrees by the, ooh, even thunderstorms, it says, at 6 a.m. Okay. Well, that might mean that LWX might be waking me up tomorrow with a special marine warning. Oh, God. Please, no. Yes, to that song, too. What the hell? You can't even get my station no more? Hold up. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. There. That's basically how I'm supposed to listen to my station now. Okay. But anyway, my dog surgery is tomorrow. Yes, I hope your cat gave you attention. Yes, he did. So we had a heavy rainstorm early in the morning on this date in 2023 with total rainfall of 4.47 inches with flooding. We had a flood watch with many flood warnings as a result. I think I do remember that. Yeah. So he was sitting on your leg, and I was putting him. Let's see. Excuse me. I was petting him too. That's good. How did your cat get your attention? I assume they followed him into the room with him, or maybe meowed, or just did something that cats do. I think it's pretty much probably pretty obvious on what the cat does. But anyhow, so let's go ahead and get some observations on. Jumped on their leg. See, look at that. I figured. All right, observations time.
Southeast with 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 27
Whoopsie.
inches and rising.
Here's 97s.
At Dover, Delaware, it was sunny. The temperature was 44 degrees, the dew point 37 degrees, and the relative humidity 76%. The wind was east at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.27 inches and rising. At Baltimore Washington International Airport, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 42 degrees, the dew point 31 degrees, and the relative humidity 64%. The wind was east at 7 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.27 inches and steady. At Wilmington Airport, it was sunny. The temperature was 41 degrees, the dew point 30 degrees, and the relative humidity 65%. The wind was east at 6 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.31 inches and steady. Here are some reports across Delmarva at 10 a.m. At Annapolis, it was sunny, with a temperature of 41. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 50 at Georgetown, Delaware, 42 at Aberdeen, 44 at Salisbury, and 55 at Wallops Island, Virginia. At Ocean City, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 49. Other nearby locations at 10 a.m. At New York City, it was sunny, with a temperature of 43. It was mostly sunny, with a temperature of 42 at Philadelphia, 41 at Washington, D.C., and 50 at Norfolk. At Richmond, it was partly sunny, with a temperature of 47.
Oh, great. Hello, News 8.
Once again, at 10 a.m. at Easton, Maryland, it was 46 degrees under sunny skies. At Dover, Delaware, it was 44 degrees under sunny skies. At Baltimore Washington International Airport, it was 42 degrees under mostly sunny skies. And at Wilmington Airport, it was 41 degrees under sunny skies. Here is a nearby buoy report at 10 a.m. At Cambridge, Maryland, the air temperature was 40 degrees. The winds were from the east at 7 knots. The water temperature was 36 degrees. At Colchester Beach, Maryland, the air temperature was 41 degrees. The winds were from the east at 5 knots. The water temperature was 36 degrees. The current time is 10:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here is the regional weather forecast.
There you go.
Eastern shore of Maryland and vicinity.
Alright, you're in commercial. Wonderful.
Substances such as
Nope.
physical and psychological recreational use of
For the flu. Here we go. Like when you're down.
Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. I had to talk to my grandmother for just a second. I don't think I'd last you knocked over. Ah, there we go. Wink. Thank you, Wink FM. So anyway, I had to talk with my grandmother for just a second. So I do apologize about that. But I am back. So she's just running to the store. I don't think I really need to be going to the store today. To be honest with you. So anyhow. But anyway, this one would have ran only 18 minutes. So yeah, and I mean technically yes, I installed a pretty good battery charge, but still, yeah. I mean, if I was streaming with the iPad, which probably not a good idea now, I probably would have gone, but nah, it's okay. But anyway, now I'm listening to 105.5 Wink FM is what I'm listening to. Pretty much my last time listening to them, too. That's better. I don't get why. Okay, I guess you're watching Family Feud right now on DVR. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know why that station is just kind of staticky today, but I guess there's no even a tropo, but okay. But anyway, as you can see, snow is about gone. So, but anyway. So, whoa. Whoop. Whoopsie. I knocked over the antenna. But anyway, is the snow gone? I just showed it. It was almost gone. It's almost gone. But there's still a little bit left. There's still a little bit by the sidewalk, by the front door, and there's still a little bit down by the street. So, Yeah, you still have about 2 inches on the ground. Okay. So anyhow, there you go. So I am basically taking advantage of 105.5 Wink FM. Cause, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how the other observations are.
At 10 seconds. To the upper 30s across the lower Susquehanna Valley.
Here we are. 52's observations are going to come in.
From the mid-teens over the Alleghenies to the mid-20s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 10 a.m. conditions in the Huntington area. At State College, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 32 degrees, the dew point 28, and the relative humidity 86%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 30.18 inches and steady. In Altoona, it was sunny. The temperature was 42 degrees, the dew point 26, and the relative humidity 53%. The wind was south at 12 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.17 inches and falling. Now, a few other local conditions. Johnstown, cloudy 40. Du Bois, cloudy 40. Latrobe, mostly sunny 50. Pittsburgh, partly sunny 40. Erie, mostly sunny 46. Bradford, mostly sunny 37. To the south and east, York, sunny 33. Selinsgrove, sunny 29. Hagerstown, sunny 42. Harrisburg, mostly sunny 33. Philadelphia, mostly sunny 42. Baltimore, mostly sunny 42. Washington, D.C., mostly sunny 42. Once again, at State College, it was 32 degrees under partly sunny skies. And in Altoona, it was 42 degrees under sunny skies. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards, station WWG 52. Serving South Central Pennsylvania and originating from the National Weather Service Office in State College. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties.
All right.
Franklin, highs in the mid-30s. Wind advisory in effect from 1 a.m. Friday to 1 a.m. Saturday.
Why?
Mostly cloudy.
Why does LWX have to be nicer than me?
Around 40. Tuesday night, there were 25 heating degree days yesterday.
Oh yeah, by the way, 43 is off the air.
High wind watch.
There it is.
Now the extended outlook for the period Friday through Wednesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. High wind watch. Spotters are encouraged to report significant hazardous weather. Here's a special weather statement for the following counties: Bedford, Blair, and Cambria. High wind watch in effect from late tonight through late Friday night.
Oh no.
What? West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour possible.
I'm so nervous for this thing.
Bedford, Blair, Cambria, and Somerset counties. When? From late tonight through late Friday night. Impacts, damage, and winds could blow down.
Bye bye.
Winds will blow around unsecured objects, including holiday decorations. Do not touch down blinds and report any power outages to your electric company. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure outdoor objects. For high winds, seasonal total is
Alright, well then.
Northwest Virginia and eastern West Virginia. The hazardous weather
There.
conditions are expected from noon to 7 p.m. Friday. Impacts. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down and a few power outages may result. Winds this strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution. Secure outdoor objects.
Okay. Ugh, why? Why does CTP have to be so mean? My grandparents only have the wind advisory for 7 hours tomorrow. My grandparents, which is where I am, they only have a wind advisory for 7 hours tomorrow. No, not me. CTP can't be that nice. I have to have my wind advisory for a full 24 hours. That just makes me really nervous for what's coming tomorrow. Yeah, this makes me really nervous on what's coming tomorrow, unfortunately. So, but anyway, civil emergency message is maybe no longer in effect. You saw that there was a civil emergency message from Montana at 12:07 a.m., but it was about the blizzard. Oh, okay. Um, but anyway, so your area is under a wind advisory for a full 24 hours. Oh, God. Mount Holly's not being fair either. How is it that my grandparents are able to be under a wind advisory for only 7 hours? How is LWX that nice? But they'd go across the line into Pennsylvania, and you have to have a wind advisory for a full 24 hours. How is that fair? Holy cow. Why? Why? That makes me want to stay here now. It makes me want to stay here and go up to home Saturday. Which I'm not going to do that. Why? Do I have to? Why? Ugh. Well, all I'm going to say is, like I said, yes, I'm looking forward to going home, but I'm sure not looking forward to to knowing what the heck the wind is going to do with my power tomorrow. There is no way in hell what they're saying that my power is surviving the wind tomorrow. There is no way in hell that's happening. I may be going home to a house without power tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to be starting the day out here, because this is where I'm starting out. I'm going to waking up here tomorrow, but I will be traveling home tomorrow afternoon. So, there's a chance that I'm probably going to be going home to a house without power for who knows how long. So, that's not going to that's not going to be surprising to me. I keep saying this. This is not going to surprise me if my power goes out. Who knows, Josh? Maybe you'll get lucky. I hope I get lucky, but something tells me I'm not going to get lucky. And unfortunately, I'm going to be having a power outage. I just know it. I have a feeling it's going to happen. So, yeah. If my collection is all screwed up now, I may as well not reset the clocks as soon as I get home. Because either the power is going to already be out, or I know it will go out later that afternoon. So what the heck is the point in setting the clocks? So, yeah. Speaking of which, yes, my collection will probably be a mess too, because, you know, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Andy. How you doing? My collection is clearly going to be a mess when I get home, most likely, because we all know who likes to fool with my crap when I'm gone. So, anyway, let's see. Go ahead and see.
Will affect the region over the next several days.
Oh boy, what is this?
A strong cold front will push through late this evening into Friday morning, bringing the next chance for precipitation. A few
That
heavy
part's good.
showers can be expected early Friday morning along the actual boundary, followed by cooler temperatures and strong winds.
That's the unfortunate
High
part.
pressure returns this weekend, followed by a dry frontal passage Sunday afternoon. High pressure is expected into early next week. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast.
So, yeah.
The Hagerstown area, Pittsburgh
Excuse
area,
me.
and the surrounding
The unfortunate
villages.
part is, it seems like tonight, at least tomorrow at 3 a.m., LWX may be waking me up to a special marine warning. But there is a good chance your power will stay on, even with the wind even with the wind. In 2018, you had heavy snow with 65-mile-per-hour wind gusts, but did not lose power then. You're lucky. Huh? Where did you press for light display just now? What? I'm confused what you're trying to ask. Fire warning is in effect for Yuma, Colorado. I did see that. Anyway.
Hour with gusts up to 50 port. It was sunny. Chance of rain near winter. The temperature was 41. Wind southeast at 3 miles an hour. At Reagan National Airport, mostly sunny. 41 degrees. North wind at 5. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, mostly sunny skies. It was 44. East wind at 6 miles an hour. At Salisbury, mostly sunny skies. It was 44. Wind east at 3 miles an hour. At Ocean City, partly sunny skies. It was 49 degrees.
Excuse me.
Southeast wind at 5. At Dover, sunny. 44 degrees. Winds east at 5. At Wilmington, sunny skies. it was 41. Wind east at 6 miles an hour. At York, sunny skies, it was 33. Wind calm. At New York, mostly sunny skies, 42. Wind northeast at 5 miles an hour. At Philadelphia,
Yeah, the sun's out here,
sunny
too.
skies, 42. Wind northeast at 5 miles an hour. At Raleigh, partly sunny skies, 55. Wind south at 5 miles an hour. Now for some observations on the waters. At Colchester Beach, the wind was east at 5 knots, and the water was 36 degrees. At Francis Scott Key Bridge, the wind was calm. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 39 degrees. Wind north at 7 knots. At Goose's Reef Buoy, the temperature was 41 degrees. Wind northeast at 6 knots. And the water temperature was 41 degrees. At Cove Point, the temperature was 43 degrees. Wind east at 3 knots. At 15 miles east of Fenwick Island, the temperature was 51 degrees. Wind southeast at 12 knots. And the water temperature was 49 degrees. The latest river levels in the Potomac.
Oh. Well, it says 43 again. WXM 43 is off the air. So now I can pull in stuff like...
Sunday night, northwest winds 20 to 25 knots.
There's 704.
Waves 2 to 3 feet. Monday, northwest winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon air. Waves 2 to 3 feet. 1 to 2 feet on the afternoon. Monday night, west winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest after midnight. Waves 1 foot or less. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms.
There's 704.
The Wilmington, Delaware climate summary for yesterday, December 17th, 2025. Yesterday's high temperature was 45 degrees. For any power use extra caution when
And there's 589. Just came to say hi to you guys before you go back to school. Blizzard warning in effect for 3 states, yes. So,
no precipitation fell yesterday.
but yep, there's 704.
Up to 40 knots in the morning, turning out of the west-northwest by late morning into Georges Creek at Westernport.
Tonight.
Anyway. Can you shut up, please, and go back to my music? Thank you. No, you're not. Be quiet.
White House last night. The FBI's number 2 official plans to resign next month. FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino's planned resignation in January.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, you say you're gonna down this prices. You have not. You can shut up. Anyway. I just said shut up. I don't want to hear you. Not on my radio, not on my TV, not on YouTube, not anywhere. Don't want to hear you.
A $901 billion defense spending bill is on
God. Anyway, I was kind of getting annoyed with what the radio's doing. Oop, and I'm sitting on a charger. Oops. Pretty sure that's Christmas music. Thank you. So, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Christmas music. I don't think that's today's best variety. Nice try, 105.5. But I think you're Christmas music, not the best variety. But I bet you're going to go back to a normal format after Christmas Day next week. Unfortunately, we have one more week of Christmas music left. Basically, a week from today, everybody will be back to normal format. So, yeah. That's unfortunate, but the unfortunate part is Warm is going to stay Christmas music for an extra 2 days, and my station, WSPX, will stay Christmas music until January 5th. January 6th, the Super Hits came out. Just 3 hours ago, you was at 17 degrees. Now it's 42 for you. That's cool. Good job. So that's awesome. So anyway, but anyway, I don't really know what else to really say. Although I guess I probably could find Wash here for the one last time. So let's do that. What the hell? Oh, this is the AM side. Oops. There we go. That's better. There. I have no idea if that's Wash or not. Let me see if it is, because I'm pretty sure I found it. Actually, they're about to go, so let me just see if this is it.
97.1 Wash FM, Washington's official Christmas station.
Yeah, I found it. So now I need to listen for Linus and Lucy. Yep, alright, and now I need to find Linus and Lucy here.
Will be followed by a brief drop in winds in the mid-morning hours before winds jump back up to force.
South winds could be blowing up to 34 miles per hour. This is WYPR.
Damn. There we go, found them. Alright. I found them. So, anyway, on this date in 2020, it was unseasonably cold where it only hit 29 degrees. That is true. That is very true. It was pretty unseasonably cold this day. The iPad's still sitting at 44%, so it's slowly charging. I don't know what the heck. This iPad just randomly killed itself. If y'all haven't known this morning, the iPad was on the charger like it normally would be overnight, and it decided to have a moment, and it just decided to completely kill itself. It killed itself. I didn't kill it. It killed itself. So, yeah, that's wonderful, isn't it? So, iPad decided to do some stuff yet again. Yes, just some of the driveway is still wet from the snow. So hopefully maybe the sun can have that part drier, hopefully. So anyhow. But that's the sun, and that's the snow. Snow is just about gone. This part is slowly getting away. So hopefully all this white stuff will be gone tomorrow morning. I'm sure it will be. There's a possible chance that yet again, I'm going to say this yet again. There's a possible chance that I may be woken up in the middle of the night to a special marine warning. So, you're still in the snow ground here. Yep, that's true. And I don't even think I showed up, but it is sunny. It is sunny. It is a little after 11 o'clock in the morning on a December day, so... Yeah, it is a little after 11 o'clock in the morning on a December day. So, there you have it. But anyway, pretty much that's basically all it is. Oh, there's a car. Hello. So a nice clear December day for now. It's going to cloudy up later, but for right now it is clear. Oh, we have an RWT. A required weekly test has been issued for Johnson County, Tarrant County, Ellis County, Somerville County, Hill County, Dallas County, Parker County, Hood County, Boski County, Wise County, Denton County, effective until 5 o'clock p.m. That was from KFW. So that was not an NWS RWT. There you go. It was my Mnet thing again. So anyway, like I said, So anyway, I don't know if y'all saw my 2 announcements, but basically, pretty much, it seems like y'all, for 2026, y'all want me to stop recording the RWTs with the iPad and just pull off the footage from the stream. So that's probably what I'll do starting 2026. And also, you want me to add in LWX for even when I'm home, and PHI. So I've attempted PHI, so all I really need to do is start adding in LWX. But still, there you go. And then another thing is that I am no longer going to be recording any Rickrolls that occur on any station. I am no longer going to be doing that because I just want to avoid as much copyright as possible. So I'm going to do that. And then instead, I'm just going to do my Rickroll reports on my community post. So yes, I've enjoyed doing the Rickroll videos, but before it gets too problematic for YouTube, I'm just going to start doing the reports on the community post instead of a video report. You still like my webcam, especially when I am at work. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you do. I really don't care how you record your RWTs, iPad, phone, video, camera. None of those are differences, are in my opinion. That's true. Yeah, so anyway, but that's what I think I'm going to go for 2026, is just to start just getting the footage right from the stream, and instead of just having to record the iPad. Okay, mainly because evidently LWX does not have a specified test time, but they at least test when they are supposed to. So I at least want to give LWX credit for that part. Excuse me. So anyway, let's go ahead and see if we have any observations from somebody.
At Bedford, the temperature was 33. Calm. At Altoona, sunny. 42 degrees. South wind at 12. At Johnstown, cloudy skies. 40. Wind southeast at 16 miles an hour, gusting to 28. At Pittsburgh, partly sunny. 40 degrees. Southeast wind at 6. At Harrisburg, mostly sunny. 33 degrees. East wind at 3. At BWI Marshall, mostly sunny skies. 42. Wind east at 7 miles an hour. At Roanoke, cloudy skies. 42. Wind calm. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next several days. Central, northern, and southern New Jersey, and east central and southeast Pennsylvania.
Oh, is that the wind advisory?
West from 1 a.m. Friday to 1 a.m. Saturday.
Oh, you suck too, Bon Holly.
Impacts. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power outages may result. The 14-day outlook from Thursday, December 25th to Wednesday, December 31st calls for above normal temperatures.
Well, there you go, y'all.
Precipitation.
We're about to have observations here on 40.
Across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the low 30s over the Allegheny Mountains to the upper 30s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the mid-teens over the Alleghenies to the mid-20s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was 34 degrees, the dew point 27, and the relative humidity 75%.
Ah, 34 degrees in Harrisburg.
The wind was southwest at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.26 inches and falling. At York, it was sunny. The temperature was 40 degrees, the dew point 30, and the relative humidity 67%. The wind was calm. The pressure was 30.26 inches and falling. Now, a few other local conditions. Lancaster, sunny 36. Reading, sunny 41. Selinsgrove, sunny 35. Williamsport, sunny 39. Allentown, sunny 35. Elsewhere around Pennsylvania at 11 a.m. Philadelphia, mostly sunny 46. Pittsburgh, mostly sunny 48. State College, mostly sunny 43. Altoona, sunny 44. Bradford, mostly sunny 40. Erie, sunny 48. Scranton, sunny 37. Now some conditions to the south. Washington, D.C., mostly sunny 46. Baltimore, mostly sunny 45. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 34 degrees under mostly sunny skies, and at York, it was 40 degrees under sunny skies. This is NOAA Weather Radio. All hazards, station WXL 40, serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the National Weather Service and State College.
All right.
That's $30 per hour for up to 4 hours.
Wordell next praised by the Democrats. Do a lot going out to fact. Got this.
May I ask? Okay. Never mind. I feel like I was trying to get WUMR somehow.
Electricity.
Now it's becoming almost
The high. Without Langley's latest.
that they can well, a new we're very much right now.
Oh, we have an SBR. What the heck? This is for Pike County, Missouri. Pike County, Illinois. Huh. We have an SMW, too. For Gulf of Mexico. Okay.
Owner to prove that.
Well, 91.9 WGTS has it, so good job. Thank you. So anyway, there you go. That's it. Anyway, that's it for WGTS, at least. Oh, I think they're about to change, though, aren't they?
We're here to remind you of the peace, love, and joy of the Christmas season.
Merry Christmas from WGTS 91.9. Always encouraging.
You're saying,
Giant run.
There we go. 93.5 Max Christmas has us covered now. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if we have any other observations. Let's see if we can get a Channel 2 observations from somebody.
Highlands and lake effects will. To the south and east, York, sunny 40. Sealands Grove, sunny 35. Harrisburg, mostly sunny 34. Philadelphia, mostly sunny 46. Baltimore, mostly sunny 45. Washington, D.C., mostly sunny 46. Once again, tonight it was 44 degrees under sunny skies.
There you go.
The following river state data for the
Nope.
In Ocean City, Versailles, it was 53 degrees. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, fair. Temperature 48. At Quantico, it was fair. Visibility 7 miles. Temperature was 42 degrees, dew point 31. And the pressure was 30.26 inches and falling. For Richmond, partly sunny skies. It was 52. At Roanoke, cloudy. Temperature 45 degrees. At Winchester, fair. Temperature 48. At New York, fair skies. 46. At Philadelphia, fair skies. 46. At Raleigh, partly sunny skies. 57. Now for a few observations on the waters. At Washington Channel, the wind was east at 4 knots, and the water temperature was 36 degrees. At Piney Point, the wind was southeast at 7 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 40 degrees. Wind north at 8 knots. Here is a look at the weather features that after skies. 47.
There we are.
Winds east at 6 miles an hour. At Norfolk, fair. Temperature 56 degrees. At Ocean City, fair skies. It was 53 degrees. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, fair. Temperature 48. At Quantico, it was fair. Visibility 7 miles. Temperature was 42 degrees, dew point 31. And the pressure was 30.26 inches and falling. For Richmond, partly sunny skies. It was 52. At Roanoke, cloudy. Temperature 45 degrees. At Winchester, fair. Temperature 48. At New York, fair skies. 46. At Philadelphia, fair skies. 46. At Raleigh, partly sunny skies. 57. Now for a few observations on the waters. At Washington Channel, the wind was east at 4 knots, and the water temperature was 36 degrees. At Piney Point, the wind was southeast at 7 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 40 degrees. Wind north at 8 knots. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next 7 for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville.
All right.
To 20 miles per hour was just up to 40 miles per hour after midnight.
There's 7:04.
Friday, rain.
WXM 43 evidently is off the air.
With highs in the mid-50s.
So
Temperatures falling into the upper 30s in the afternoon.
that's 7:04.
15 to 25 miles mid-20s could be blown down, and a few power outages may result.
I don't want to hear that news, 42. I don't want to hear that news. Anyway, John's gonna be right back. You had a strange pattern of temps last night. At 8:15 p.m. last night, it was 32 degrees for me. But just a half hour later, temps somehow rose to 43 degrees. And remained that way for 1 hour before falling again. That's interesting. Anyway, you're watching, Anime Insanity. That's interesting. How you doing? Pretty cool. I just see you, popped in. And now I gotta change the station again because these guys went into commercial.
Zealand Irish Dance Company. The return of
But also, one of J&K. They. I don't know what. Sounds important. Through the snow.
There we go. We made a complete circle with our Christmas music stations today. So anyway, even though I wasn't here for that on, non-copyrighted music stream that happened at midnight, yeah. Anyway, I haven't shown up to this many streams in a row since I probably, like, 2023. Yeah, it's true, probably. I don't know. But anyway, and no copyrighted music stream. Yeah, so, or non-copyrighted music stream, I should say. But yeah, there you go. We got a required weekly test. A required weekly test has been issued for Limestone County, McLennan County, Hill County, Bell County, William County, Bosque County, Falls County, Robertson County, and Coryell County, effective until 5:16 p.m. KFWD and / NWS. So I take it that FWD tested today.
The final votes were counted, and we have our winner.
Oh.
Wash FM Chris.
Okay, never mind. I thought she was going to reveal the high school, so I didn't want to do that. So that's good. There's a tornado warning near St. Louis right now, and they just have a TSTM. That's crazy. Isn't this crazy how this stuff works sometimes? That's nuts. So YouTube didn't notify me. YouTube didn't notify me anymore. Though I found out that it doesn't really anymore. So more than 3 videos uploaded before. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Definitely. Unfortunately, but oh well. But definitely. I do plan to do stuff like that. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, people don't really notify anymore. So anyway, pretty much we have all the stuff here. So, but yeah, anyway. So anyway, I would love to be able to reveal the winner of who the choir competition was, but again, unfortunately, it involves a school. So I am not going to reveal it because that would be not be good on my part. I thought the person on the radio would have gone and revealed it. So I'm not going to reveal who won. But anyway, it's windy here pretty hard in South Dakota. Oh, wow. So anyway, meanwhile, tomorrow will be chaotic for you. Must be. Yeah, it is near St. Louis, Missouri. So it is near St. Louis, Missouri. Something tells me though, like I've said several times now, I feel like LWX is going to wake me up in the middle of the night sometime tonight with a special marine warning. I don't think there's going to be severe thunderstorm warnings necessarily, but I think special marine warnings are definitely possible. So SMWs are definitely possible, I feel like. So SMWs are definitely possible, I say. So anyhow, excuse me. Anyway, I'm basically enjoying all of these Christmas stations for the last time. Because tomorrow I will be losing these guys. I won't have them anymore. So anyway, it's been nice being able to listen to Wash FM over the air instead of just streaming it. A tour in a general thunderstorm. Yes, a tour in a general thunderstorm. That is correct. And what's the iPad doing now? Is it just sitting there? It's sitting at 45% right now. So I have no idea what the heck it's doing. But anyway, that's pretty much what it is. Another outdoor check. And then here's the outdoor. Like I said, most of the snow is gone. Some of the snow is still there, as you can see. But anyway, there is a tiny marginal in the Outer Banks today. Yeah, there is, definitely. I made a video on that on my other channel earlier. But, no. There we go. So, okay, we're good. Okay, there we go. I did it. I covered it. So, anyway. But anyway, so there we go. Now, so now they are producing the winner. There you go. But anyway. Yeah, so 44 degrees for you now. Nice. So there we go. I was able to cut the school out, so that was good. So who knows, you might get a pop-up SVR. I doubt it, since there is a tour in Missouri right now. It's possible. Yeah, it's true, but still. Now, maybe I might get an SVR later. Maybe I'll get an SVR later. But, yeah, excuse me for that, by the way. I might get an SVR later, maybe tonight or something like that, but I'd say an SMW is probably more likely for me because of the front that we have. So, anyhow, we had snow squalls in the afternoon and evening on this date in 2019. You got 1.3 inches of snow that day from those squalls. But since roads were not treated ahead of time, the snow froze on the roads. Oh boy. So there's a tornado warning for central Illinois now. So anyway, because of the icy roads from the squalls on 12/18/19, your school district had a 2-hour delay. 12/19/19 makes sense. I don't really remember 12/18/19. So that was a week basically before I got the 120 that I have at my house that's sitting next to my bed. That's how long I've had that thing. And hopefully I might be able to replace my 400. Because my birthday's in 3 days. But again, all it really is just me turning a year older. There's no really special thing about it. It's basically just me turning a year older. Hooray! But anyway, that's pretty much how I feel about it now. Obviously, little kids are so excited for when their birthday comes because they get whatever they want, but still. Now it doesn't really feel that special anymore because you realize, oh, you're just celebrating yourself getting older. So, anyway, you're going to upload your severe weather and fire weather video. So, alright, Braven, again, I thought you, quit severe weather outlooks for, other stuff, but I guess you're back to it, so nice. You say it's special because, you'll no longer be a teenager. Well, that's true, but I'll probably still be treated like crap because, I'm not treated like myself. Although at this house the entire time, I was at my grandparents' house, I was treated like basically 19, 20 years old. My grandparents didn't give a single F what I did here. But yeah, so. But anyhow, let's see. I want to see if we can get some observation from 704.
This time.
I want to see if we can get some observations from here.
With snow showers and otherwise dry conditions will prevail into the start of
Well, there's 589.
Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Blair and Bedford counties, including the city of Altoona. Rest of today, mostly sunny between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., then mostly cloudy with a slight chance of rain showers after 4 p.m.
There's 589.
Highs in the mid-40s. South winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%. Tonight, showers through 4 a.m., then showers likely after 4 a.m. Lows in the upper 30s.
Bye-bye. Over here should be 704.
Windy.
And I guess it doesn't want to come in right now, so I guess it'll be 589 for a bit. A required weekly test has been issued for, oh, hold up, the whole state of Virginia, effective until 11:30 a.m. A required weekly test has been issued for all of Virginia. Tune to your local TV or radio. Uh-oh. Well then. Nope, no RWT here. Nothing here. Well, I probably should go ahead. Nope. Anyway, go back to wash. Alright, 704 should have been here. But I guess I'm not getting it now anymore. Oh well, that's okay. 589 comes in. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this high wind event. Oh god. Antonio's thumbnail for his 21st birthday countdown on Sunday is literally a picture of candles in a beer glass. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that, definitely. I could see that. I'm only 1 year away from that until I can do that stuff too. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, yep, Antonio's turning 21, I'm turning 20, and, Bray Cool is turning, I'm not gonna say his age, but he's still in his teens, and SPC Paducah, he has a birthday, I'm pretty sure, on the same day as us, too, so you're 24, but, you don't drink, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll try it at least once to see what it tastes like. If I don't care for it, I probably won't do that in the future, but, that's pretty much what I do. So I don't know. I don't want to get myself addicted to that stuff either. So yeah, I guess it's good that I have a year left. So to wait. So next year, I probably I don't know. Maybe my parents might actually treat me like 21 for once and maybe give me some stuff like that. But for right now, they don't treat me like 21. They treat me more like 10. Because apparently I am 10. Okay. I don't know. My birthday apparently is 12/21/15. Apparently is what my birthday is to them sometimes. Not 12/21/05. Ooh, LRWX, the SPC day one outlook marginal, so they didn't do anything with the marginal, which is good because I don't really want to make an update video because I don't really feel like that. So I'm not gonna do that. Alright, iPad, you're really making me mad now. You're at 46%. Why don't you go ahead and just charge, would ya? Would be nice if you would just charge and not throw your fits anymore. That'll be nice. So anyhow, now we have Oh Holy Night by Josh Groban. So that's what's playing right now on Wash FM. And then once they go into commercial, I will go back to 97.5. Or if they are in commercial, I'm going to have to go to 101.9. stuff like that. So Johnny's back. Okay, cool. But anyway, how did y'all like my visit? How did y'all like my visit? Did y'all like that I visited? Did any of y'all like that I visited? Because tonight is my last night here. Yep, I'm no longer here tomorrow. Tomorrow I go home to probably a house without power. But in the meantime, um did y'all enjoy my stuff here? I didn't really create content here, but I did come on here plenty of times. You definitely enjoy when you go to your grandparents. Oh, that's cool, Johnny. I'm glad you seem to like it. So yeah, this is my grandparents' place. This is basically my hotel room. It's basically my hotel room. When I come and stay. So KSDK is covering the tornado. Oh boy. Um, KSDK, I'm assuming, is a TV station out in Missouri. So, but wow, yeah. I hope there's no tornado on the ground over there. Here is a very, 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 very different view from a tornado. It's not gonna look, and it doesn't look like this for a tornado. That's for sure. I don't think so. Um, will it likely be back here in either May or June 2026? I hope I can get back here. I hope I can get back here. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back here. But you are right. I'm hoping I can get back here, depending on what my volunteering thing does. It all depends on that. So, it all depends on what my volunteering thing does. If they allow me, then I hope to be able to get out here. So, but anyway, that pretty much is just about it. So, tomorrow is the 16th anniversary of a major snowstorm that slammed the mid-Atlantic from Roanoke through D.C., Baltimore, Philly, with 15 to 25 inches of snow. I only got 10 to 11 inches, though. 16th anniversary. I do not remember what year that was. 2011? No, 2009. It was 12/18/09, I think it's what it was. Yeah, '09. That's it. Thank you. I was 4 years old, so I pretty much really barely remember that. Actually, I was like days away from turning 4. So yeah. I was days away. Yep, 12/19/09. Okay. I was 2 days away from turning 4. So yeah, I don't think I really remember that because I was not here in this house at the time, nor was I in my current house that I live in at the time. So I'm sure if y'all are if y'all are real long time viewers, I'm sure you might know my old house. But anyway, you was 8 years old when it happened, but you still remember it. That's cool. Yeah, I was 3. Still just shy of 4. I was 2 days away from turning 4. At that time. So yeah, here's Frosty the Snowman. So yep. Anyhow, excuse me. But so anyway, these guys are going to be. I'm not necessarily going to charge these when I go home tomorrow, mainly because I'm just only going an hour away. Excuse me, an hour back north to my house. So the charge will be there anyway. But I'm gonna. Yes, of course, the Dreams guy's going to go home with me, of course, and stuff like that. And the yard charger, of course, is going to go home with me. And this stuff is going to go home with me. 310 is going to go home with me. That's my grandparents, so that's staying. But basically, pretty much, DC got 16.4 inches of snow. Baltimore got 21 inches of snow, and Philadelphia got 23.2 inches of snow. You got under half of what Philadelphia got. So yeah, that's nuts. So my grandparents probably got, if DC was 16.4 inches, almost 16 and a half, my grandparents were probably in about the 14-inch range, maybe. My house was probably near the 1 foot range, probably. Yes, that's true. Or could be that my grandparents probably got between 16 and 21 inches, so maybe 17 or 18 inches fell here during that storm. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. So, yeah. But unfortunately, I'm going home tomorrow to one of my worst enemies, none other than Raku. So, yeah, I'm gonna miss watching normal TV, unfortunately. I've enjoyed being at my grandparents' house because I've actually been able to watch normal TV rather than just junk. So, yeah, I'm gonna miss that. I am so going to miss watching normal TV. But anyway, you think that Hanover, Lancaster area got 12 to 18 inches of snow from the 12/19/09 storm? Oh, okay. So I probably was evidently I was somewhere around there. Okay. So okay, cool. Well, then I evidently was between 12 and 18 inches. So between a foot and a foot and a half is where I land. So I'll say maybe about what DC got, maybe. So anyhow, but anyway, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, do not set this alarm off, Southern PA. Do not set off the alarm on this orange radio, because you accidentally did that at one time, and that caught you off guard. So as I said, I got a let's see, I got a TV antenna for PA, and screw it into your that's true. I screwed it into your coax port. It's easy if your TV has one. I'm sure it does, but we all know who's not going to let me buy that type of thing. So anyway, um, the 8% of the storm was right around the Baltimore, Philadelphia area. Okay, nice.
I'm honored to be Washington's official Christmas music station again this year. Appreciate you spending the workday with us. And if seeing our Commanders take on Dallas on Christmas Day is, something you dig, check out Wash FM on IG. All the info on how to win tickets is up right now on our Instagram. Meanwhile, from the NFL, Chiefs Patrick Mahomes had surgery yesterday on his torn ACL. He is expected to be back next year. And later on today, on Thursday Night Football, it's Rams and Seahawks. Both teams are 11-3 on the season. Should be good. Do you own a small business?
Ooh, Rams and Seahawks.
This shouldn't come as a surprise, as most Americans look at their phones 352 times.
Spirit. So
Jenna started it.
Hey, she made the first move. She stole the headline.
Yeah,
She did.
exactly.
She really did.
What was going on?
Wendy's at noon, and I want to know what you want.
There we go. Thank you very much to 1019. Unfortunately, Martinsburg was in commercial. Well, yeah, it's a one-time purchase. Once you have it, you will be able to watch WGAL again. Yeah, but again, I wish I could make that purchase, but you gotta know who is not going to let me do anything like that, because then they think they're gonna have to pay for it. So 7 weeks after the 12/19/09 storm, another major snowstorm struck, giving Baltimore 26 inches, DC 17.8 inches, and Philadelphia 28.5 inches. The February 5 to 6, 2010 storm gave you around 14 to 15 inches. Like I said, I don't remember that storm because I was 4 at the time, so yeah. February 5 to 6, 5th to 6th, 2010. GSP issued a high wind watch. Untoned. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad for those people. Oh no. So I really hope those guys stay safe, because it's most likely going to be upgraded to a warning. I really hope it downgrades to a wind advisory, but oh my god, when I was in, oh my god, like November, it was like Black Friday or something like that. It's like a month ago almost. I think I was placed under a high wind watch. Oh my god, was I nervous about that. But oh my god, was happy to see that the high wind watch that I had was downgraded to a wind advisory. Holy cow. Actually, I don't even think I was placed under the high wind watch, but part of WXO40's area was under the high wind watch. But still, oh my god, was I happy to see that we at least downgraded to a wind advisory. Holy cow. Oh, man. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen this time around. Oh, man. I'm not going to like this wind event at all. So... But anyway. Oh, RNK issued that? Oh, okay. Yeah, excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so nervous about this wind thing. Holy cow, am I nervous about this wind thing coming up tomorrow. I don't want to know what's going to happen at my house tomorrow. So an extra marginal has been, put out for parts of the Midwest. Oh, come on. You do an updated severe weather outlook for day 1. Oh, great. Thanks. You heard the high wind watch on WXL42. Guess what that means? Great. Now I have to do another severe weather outlook. Okay. Well, wonderful. Wonderful. Guess I have to do that too then, don't I? Was not wanting to, but great. Alright, well, time to reset this iPad again so I can redo another video. So, wonderful. I really enjoy that, but seriously, do I really have to do this? Thanks. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well, then now you have to do an updated severe weather outlook. I'm confused, Braven, because like I said, I thought you decided to stop doing the outlook videos, but I guess it's cool that it's pretty cool that you came back to doing them. So, I just uploaded a video. iPad, I'm not dealing with your BS today. Thank you. Yeah, my password's right. I never changed my password. Don't you try telling me that I changed my password. Because I didn't. Alright, time to do another video, I guess. Wonderful. Really had to do that. Alright, cool. Time for another video update. Oh, come on. Alright, come on now. Load, thank you. Don't have all day. Alright, let's do this thing, I guess. Oh, boy. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Thursday, December 18th, 2025 at 11:46. And today we have an updated severe weather outlook to look at for day 1. So pretty much everything here has remained the same with the North Carolina marginal risk. But we do now have a marginal risk added for parts of central to northern Mississippi, central to northern Alabama, western to central to middle Tennessee, western Kentucky, parts of southern Ohio, southern Indiana, parts of eastern Missouri, and parts of northeastern Arkansas. So we do have those areas now under a marginal risk. So let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. We have Memphis, Nashville, St. Louis, Birmingham, and Huntsville under the marginal risk. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk that is for parts of eastern to central Mississippi and western to central Alabama. So we do have those areas, and even northern Mississippi, northern Alabama also have the tornado threat. So we do have those areas under a tornado threat. And we now have added the Outer Banks of North Carolina also under the tornado threat. So we do have 2% for both areas here. So we have Tuscaloosa, Decatur, Meriden, Tupelo, and Florence under the 2% tornado risk. So we could see a brief EF0 tornado possible in the 2% area today. Or this afternoon, I should say, since it's the midday update. Going into the wind threat for today, the Outer Banks of North Carolina does remain under a 5%, so there's no change there from this morning. But now we have the 5% added for parts of northeastern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, western to middle Tennessee, western Kentucky, parts of southern Ohio, southern Indiana, parts of eastern Missouri, and parts of northwestern Arkansas. We do have those areas under a 5% wind risk. So we have Memphis, Nashville, St. Louis, Birmingham, and Huntsville. So for the 5% area, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible in the 5% area this afternoon. And there's no hail threat for today, so that is very good to see. So our updated summary does say, isolated strong to severe thunderstorms capable of producing occasional damaging winds and perhaps a tornado or two may occur through this evening across parts of the lower and mid-Mississippi Valley into the Tennessee Valley and southeast, and late tonight across portions of coastal North Carolina. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe this afternoon. There is this afternoon's hail risk, which we don't have a hail risk. There is this afternoon's wind threat. There's this afternoon's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 updated outlook. So I do really hope you stay weather aware and stay safe for today. Yes, even though it's a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could pull off in these marginals. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay weather aware, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Well then, looks like I'm going to be uploading yet another video. So, wonderful. Basically, now I get to do this again, which is not really something I really wanted to do, but whatever. Hello, everyone, and good morning. So, today is 11:46 a.m. I did that, and I did not get a text message. That's good. Let me title this really quickly. And today's date is 12/18 still. Oops, hold up. I need to put update in there. Whoopsie. I don't want to confuse people. Update. Oh, boy. Thank you. There we go. Today's day 1 outlook update, 12/18/25. Today's day 1 severe weather outlook. I probably should retitle my videos to severe weather outlook. You're back. Uploading your updated day 1 outlook made. It was for Allegheny, which is why it was on WXO42. So, yeah, you're officially back. Oh, okay. So anyhow, that's, I guess, my thing for today. I guess I'm going to have to deal with it. Wonderful. There's another email that I have to go through. I don't think so. I don't think you're going to be doing 80s to now for a little bit. But I bet you next week you're going to go back, aren't you? And you just started, too. It just seems like you just started. You haven't even been to Christmas music for a month, and it seemed to you just have started. What the heck? Give me the actual replay, not that. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I had to do a day 1 outlook update. So, anyhow, yeah, it is 11:46. I'm probably gonna go ahead towards noon, but anyway, I'm at 64%, by the way. So you just uploaded the video. Okay. Well, my updated battery is now at 47%. So this iPad better charge normally this time. Actually, I need to unplug it and actually take a charger back over here because I need to charge my phone after this. So, oops, I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. It was charging over here in the first place this morning. I moved it back over there so that way I could charge while watching YouTube, and evidently the iPad still didn't like me then, so I was like, all right, fine. So now I have a charger, now I have a outlet to use for, upgrades high wind watch to high wind warning. For who? You know what? We probably could get this on 42, don't we?
This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following counties in Maryland: Carroll, Central and Southeast Howard, Frederick, Northern Baltimore, Northwest Hartford, Northwest Howard, Southeast Hartford.
This is the only station.
Damaging winds could blow down trees and power lines. Numerous power outages are possible. Oregon and Frederick, Virginia. Wind advisory remains in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Friday. West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts of 45 to 55 miles per hour
What up?
expected.
Let's see.
The areas affected include Central,
Upgrades high
North
wind
Central,
watch to high wind
Northeast,
warning
and
for
Northern Maryland,
Eastern Garrett,
Northwest
Extreme
Virginia,
Western
and
Allegheny,
Eastern
and
West
Western
Virginia.
Garrett, Western Mineral,
The
Western Pendleton.
hazardous
So yeah,
weather conditions are expected
42
from
should be
noon to
relaying
7
that here
p.m.
soon.
Friday. Impacts. Gusty winds will blow around unsecured objects. Tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power outages may result. Additional details. Gusty winds may persist for several more hours Friday evening. A few gusts to near 60 miles per hour are possible, especially along and just east of higher terrain.
Alright, 42 should be relaying the high wind warning eventually.
Driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution. Secure outdoor objects. This is a statement from the National Weather Service.
No? Where is it?
For the following county, District of Columbia, and the following counties in Maryland, Anne Arundel, Central and Southeast Montgomery, Northwest Montgomery, and Prince George's, and the following counties in Virginia, Albemarle, Arlington Falls Church and Alexandria, Clark, Eastern Lothian, Fairfax, Greene, Madison, Nelson, Northern Fauquier, Northwest Prince William, Page, Rappahannock, Rockingham, Shenandoah, Warren, and Western Lothian. Wind advisory in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Friday. West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts of
Alright, come on.
45
Relay the
to
high wind
55
warning.
miles per hour.
Relay the high wind warning.
The areas affected include Washington, D.C., and portions of central Maryland and central, northern, northwest, and western Virginia. The hazardous weather
Oh, high wind
conditions are
warning. Oh,
expected from
crap.
noon to 7 p.m.
Oh,
Friday.
Central and Eastern Allegheny, Western Allegheny, Garrett, Maryland, Central Virginia,
Will
Blue Ridge,
blow
Eastern
around
Highland, Northern.
objects.
Okay.
Tree limbs could be blown down, and a few power outages may result. Additional details. Gusty winds may persist for several more hours Friday evening. Winds this strong can make driving difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Use extra caution.
Alright, here we go.
Secure outdoor objects. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following counties in Virginia, Central Virginia Blue Ridge, Eastern Highland, Northern Virginia Blue Ridge and Western Highland, and the following counties in Maryland, Central and Eastern Allegheny and Western Garrett, and the following counties in West Virginia, Eastern Grant, Eastern Mineral, and Eastern Pendleton. High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday. West winds 25 to 30.
Okay, you know what? Is WQCK relaying anything like this?
60 miles per hour expected. The areas affected include in Maryland, Central and Eastern Allegheny and Western Garrett counties. In Virginia, Central Virginia Blue Ridge, Northern Virginia Blue Ridge, and Eastern Highland and Western Highland counties. In West Virginia, Eastern Grant, Eastern
ZRV
Mineral,
doesn't seem to be
and
relaying
Eastern
it, so it's not
Pendleton
them.
counties. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday. Impacts. Damaging winds
No.
will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected.
QZK's not going.
Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Additional details. The strongest winds are expected above 3,000 feet around or just before daybreak Friday. A second and more widespread surge will follow from about midday through late afternoon, with a third surge of wind possible Friday evening.
Uh-oh.
Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows.
Doubleheader.
Watch for falling debris and tree limbs.
It should be a doubleheader.
Use caution if you must drive. The 11 a.m. observations.
Nope, evidently not.
At Hagerstown Regional Airport, sunny skies.
Alright then.
The temperature was 46 degrees. Dew point 20.
Alright, well then.
Humidity was 49.
So, I don't know, I guess I'll see if QZK relays it, but I don't know if they are going to.
30.22 inches and falling. Mostly sunny skies.
We'll see if QZK relays
The
it.
temperature was 47 degrees.
I don't know, since WXM43 is off the air, I don't know if their QZK is going to relay it or not, but...
Winds were east at 6 miles an hour.
So,
The barometric pressure
but didn't they issue 2 high wind warnings, though?
falling.
I'll keep 42 on just in case they relay again, but okay. I have to put this thing on. There we go. Oh boy, I have 2 stations. Now I gotta figure out which one is which. I think those guys are WQZK, so we'll have to see if they attempt to relay. But there's QKX. Now I have to figure out which is which. Now I have to figure out which is which. This I think is WQZK. This I think is WQKX. So,
Chad Evans with your way back lunch. Next, another hour of your 80s and 90s and sometimes 70s.
nope.
All ready to go.
That's QZK, or that's QKX.
The boss, Bruce Springsteen, Dave Matthews Band on the way. We'll kick it all off with the Cars, and your way back lunch is next. Nothing but the good stuff with 94 KX.
Yep, that's QKX. This is QZK. Pardon me. But anyway, may I use the high wind warning you captured? Yeah, go ahead, Johnny. I don't even know if QKX is going to relay a high wind warning. I don't know. Since 43 is off the air, I would have gotten it, but... Excuse me, 43 is off the air, so at least I got up 42. I was not expecting to get a high wind from 42. But evidently I was, but luckily it's not anywhere near here. But I think I have a wind advisory still, so that's good. But, oh, God.
Rona is kicking off the lunch hour. Now, let's go back where it all started. With the Throwback Cafe. Each weekday, we select a different year to flash back to. Let's get the party started.
Oh, yes, in 2005. Remember Wedding Crashers? Charlie
Oh, 2005, okay.
Madagascar, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That's when rumors...
Yeah, okay, I don't know if QK... I don't think QZK is going to relay that. We're in a wind advisory. Yep, you are. Yep, I saw it.
Also, Destiny's Child started to split, and Guitar Hero hit the shelves. It's 2005. Here's Mariah Carey, Shake It Off.
Okay, you know what? I don't think they're going to relay that. Give me a second. Let me see here. I don't know why you're doing that. Let me see. High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. Okay. I guess, Central and Eastern Allegheny, Western Garrett, Western Highland, Eastern Highland, Northern Virginia Blue Ridge, Central Virginia Blue Ridge, Eastern Garrett, Eastern Grant, Eastern Mineral, Eastern Pendleton. I don't think he did the second one. Extreme Western Allegheny. Did 42 tone the one for... No, I need to go back and see if they did.
Day 1, today and tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Days 2 through 7, Friday through Wednesday. A wind advisory is in effect Friday for the Blue Ridge Mountains and nearby higher elevations in Augusta County, Virginia, as well as areas generally around northern Virginia, Blue Ridge, Western Highlands, and the following counties in Maryland, Central and Eastern Allegheny and Western Garrett, and the following counties in West Virginia, Eastern Grant, Eastern Mineral, and Eastern Pendleton.
Nope, they didn't. They still need to relay one more. They still need to relay one more. Huh. Maybe now?
75 megahertz from an antenna located in Hagerstown, Maryland. The current time is 12:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a statement from the National
No?
Weather Service
What the hell?
for the following counties in Pennsylvania, Bedford, and Somerset. High wind watch in effect from late tonight through late Friday night.
Okay,
West winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with
I'm pretty sure you still have one more to relay.
possible. The areas affected include
Let's see. Let me text, let me see if, QZK is going. I probably should have done that a little bit sooner, but I just wanted to know. Nope, they're still not going. Either that or they just relayed with Mnet, but still. Anyway, we'll go back to Christmas music. Anyway, I need Xander. I need Xander to answer something.
Secure outdoor objects. For high wind safety and preparedness information, visit weather.gov wind. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following counties in Maryland, Eastern Garrett and extreme western Allegheny, and the following counties in West Virginia, Western Grant, Western Mineral, and Western Pendleton. High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. West winds 25 to 40 miles an hour with gusts up to 65 miles an hour expected.
God damn.
The areas affected include in Maryland, Eastern Garrett and extreme western Allegheny counties. In West Virginia, Western Grant, Western Mineral, and Western Pendleton counties. The hazardous weather conditions are expected from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. Impacts. Damaging winds will blow down trees.
Well, I
and
was lucky to be up there.
Widespread power outages are expected.
Oh boy.
Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles.
Oh, come on.
Additional details. The strongest winds are expected above 3,000 feet around or just before daybreak Friday.
Yeah, I think they have one more to relay.
Widespread surge will follow from about midday through late afternoon, with a third surge of wind expected.
I think they got one more to relay, though.
Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows.
Okay.
Watch for falling debris and tree limbs.
One of my 300 decoded that.
Use caution if you must drive.
Probably not, because it's probably unplugged.
This is a statement from the National Weather Service.
But I wonder if my 300, because I left the 300 on 42, so I honestly wonder if the 300 decoded it.
In Maryland, Central and Eastern Allegheny and Western Garrett, and the following counties in West Virginia, Eastern Grant, Eastern Mineral, and Eastern Pendleton. High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday.
Okay.
West winds 25 to 35 miles per hour with gusts up to 60 miles per hour expected.
Alright.
The areas affected.
Something tells me that 42 is not going to relay the other one. I don't know why they wouldn't, but...
Western Garrett counties. In Virginia, Central Virginia Blue Ridge, Northern Virginia Blue Ridge, and Eastern Highland.
Okay.
West Virginia.
Alright, let's see. I never got a response from Canal, so... I guess not. But anyway. Oh, how you doing, Metro Elevators? So anyway... Oh, Yankton, South Dakota reported a 57 mile per hour wind gust according to IEMBot. That's crazy.
Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles.
Relay again.
Additional details. The strongest winds are expected above 3,000 feet around or just before daybreak Friday.
Boy.
A second and more widespread surge will follow from about midday through late afternoon, with a third surge of wind possible Friday evening. Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows. Watch for falling debris and tree limbs. Use caution if you must drive. And the following counties.
God dang it, YouTube.
Western Grant, Western Mineral, and Western Pendleton.
You ruined it.
High wind warning in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. West winds 25 to 40 miles per hour with gusts up to 65 miles per hour expected. The areas affected include in Maryland, Eastern Garrett, and extreme western Allegheny counties. In West Virginia, Western Grant, Western Mineral, and Western Pendleton counties.
You ruined it, YouTube.
Hazardous weather
You ruined it.
expected from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday. Impacts. Damaging winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. Additional details. The strongest winds are expected above 3,000 feet around or just before daybreak Friday. A second and more widespread surge will follow from about midday through late afternoon, with a third surge of wind expected Friday evening. Remain in the lower levels of your home during the windstorm and avoid windows. Watch for falling debris and tree limbs. Use caution if you must drive. This is a statement from the National Weather Service. For the following county, District of Columbia,
There we
and the
go.
following counties in Maryland and the Ruddle.
Well, can't really count that because YouTube ruined it. Yeah, YouTube ruined it. Thank you, YouTube. You ruined it. Thanks. Ugh. Yeah, YouTube ruined it. Thank you, YouTube. You ruined it. Thanks. So... Anyway, well, I was going to get that, but nope. YouTube ruined it. Thank you. A lot. I appreciate that. They ruined it. Uh-oh. Oh, CTP continues. Uh-oh. Is CTP doing it now? Are they toning the high wind warning? Yep, they did.
Here's a high wind statement for the following counties, Bedford and Blair.
Whoa.
High wind warning in effect from 1 a.m. Friday to 1 a.m. Saturday. Tree limbs could be blown.
You can faintly hear it, but 589's doing it. There it is. 42's going. Now I wonder if that'll set off FMs.
This is a statement from the National. Maximum wind gusts are expected Friday evening. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile.
I wonder if WGMS is relaying that.
Shelter outdoor objects and holiday decorations prior to the onset of winds.
Exodus.
Here's a special weather statement for the following counties: Franklin, Fulton, Huntington, Julietta, and
Nope.
Wind advisory remains in effect from 1 a.m. Winds will blow down trees and power lines. Widespread power outages are expected. Travel will be difficult, especially for high-profile vehicles. More details. The strongest winds late tonight will be on the ridgetops above 2,000 feet. Maximum wind gusts are expected Friday afternoon through Friday evening. Use extra caution when driving, especially if operating a high-profile vehicle. Secure or shelter outdoor objects and holiday decorations prior to the onset of winds. This is a statement from the National Weather Service.
No FMs.
For the following county, District of Columbia, and the following counties in Maryland.
Yep. Alright, well,
Central and Southeast Montgomery.
I feel bad for those people. I really feel bad for those people. You know what? I might, they better not ruin it this time. Oh, they didn't. Yeah, luckily they didn't. I didn't happen to see 40, but I got 589 since 43 is off the air, but they would have probably, they would have relayed that, but 43 is off the air, so, but I got them, so, but, yep, CTP, they did theirs, so, luckily I really do, oh god, let me see, oh, please let me hope I'm still under the wind advisory, because I didn't even check to see 40 relayed, because I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and never checked to see 40 relayed. Yes, continues wind advisory for Adams, good. But unfortunately, it's still 24 hours. Oh, boy. Yep, there it is. Upgrades high wind watch to high wind warning for Bedford, Blair, and Cambria in Somerset. That's who the high wind warning is for. But the wind advisory continues for me, though. For my house, but still. But for me, The wind advisory is 1 a.m. to 1 a.m. So west winds 15 to 25 sustained with 50 gusts. Oh God. I'm still nervous for this. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm getting really nervous about this, y'all. I'm getting really nervous about this. Alright. I don't think they're gonna relay that. So you're going to 55 tomorrow. I'm going up to like 50, yeah, like 57 tomorrow. At least tomorrow morning it'll be like 57, and then tomorrow night, OKX will probably keep wind advisor at 1 p.m. Oh God, I really hope they do. So 43 you talking about? There's no other 43. It's WXM 43. They're off the air right now. Yeah, okay. I'm getting really nervous about this wind thing. I thank God that CTP for now continued the wind advisory for me. All I need is an upgrade to a high wind warning, and I don't want that. So well, the snow's gonna be gone. Oh yeah, it will. After this wind, yeah, it will. Oh God. So anyhow, yeah. So I guess we are lucky we got HWW. So I guess I have to I guess I will be going back to this. I guess I'll go through the ruined catch. Uh-oh, what the heck is this? Is this SPC doing their thing? Or is it somebody else? That's the Storm Prediction Center showing the day 2 outlook, which is nothing. Thank God. No risk for day 2. So you still have 1 to 2 inches of snow on the ground. Nice. It's 15 p.m. It is. Yep. Oh God. If anybody's in Bedford, Blair, Cameron, or Somerset counties, good luck tomorrow. If anybody else like me is in the wind advisory, also good luck for you tomorrow. Because if the wind is supposed to be this bad tomorrow, that clearly means that my house is probably going to not be out of power tomorrow. So, again, that will not surprise me if that happens. But you're eating a holiday pie from McDonald's. What is in that? What is in the holiday pie? That sounds good, but what's in it? So what is in the holiday pie? Because I'm curious to know that. SPC Day 2 Outlook again? What the heck? Okay. Anyway. Is my grandmother even home yet? I don't know. But anyway, I'll go through later. And I'll count 5, 8, 9 because they relayed the high wind too. So 52 relayed it. So 52, 5, 8, 9, and 42 is all I got. So flaky, buttery crust filled with a creamy, smooth vanilla custard. Okay, interesting. So all glazed with sugar and covered in festive rainbow sprinkles. Ooh, that really does sound good. Maybe if I happen to get to McDonald's, which probably not, but if I happen to get McDonald's maybe when I'm at home or something, maybe I'll get one. It's delicious. Oh, it sounds good. I was going to get that, but people kept taking it from us from the one day my grandmother and I tried to get it, so oh well. That's okay. I was wondering what was in that, though. Excuse me. So, oh well, that's okay. But, anyhow, oh man. This really makes me nervous for tomorrow, guys. I hate to say this. The wind, the wind, this is really concerning me tomorrow. Because I don't know if, hopefully not, but if I'm out of power tomorrow at my house, who knows how long I'm going to be without it. So, I really hope for the best. Just like Johnny said earlier, we can hope for the best, but we gotta prepare for the worst. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to prepare for a power outage, which my family clearly is gonna think, oh, that's not gonna happen. I am guaranteed that it is going to happen. So at least WBAB kept the double shot Thursday. Oh, okay. You also just had McDonald's fries. Oh, nice. How were they? Were they good today? I don't know. Sometimes on my McDonald's visits, the fries seem either awesome and delicious, or sometimes they seem not so good. They were delicious this time around? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, some of my McDonald's visits, sometimes the fries are really, really, really good, and other times their fries are like, not good. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyhow, it is 12. Oh, what's this? SPC Day 2 Outlook. Guys, how long are you going to keep that up there? Anyway. So, anyhow. But that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much going to go, I guess. And, I guess I'll get the, high wind warnings later. High wind warning. I bet this is for the CTP one, isn't it? Nope. Columbia, New York, and Berkshire, Massachusetts, and Rensselaer, New York, Burlington, Vermont. Okay, so WXL 34 in Albany most likely relayed that. So yeah, I am not looking forward to this high wind thing. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. I am not looking forward to this. Oh no, not this. Not this. Oh, Thunder Buddy uploaded a high wind warning on WWH 33. And I'll see if New York City 5 boroughs get upgraded. So you also just realized that the Midland ER50 didn't go off because the WX alert was turned off. Yep. So also it's the ER40. I have the ER40, not the ER50. But anyhow. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, at least I still got the high wind stuff off of this thing. So that's good and everything. But yeah, this thing, I mean, at least did well. I wonder if my 300 activated for any of them. I'm sure my collection is probably sitting unplugged right now, but if my family surprisingly left them alone, I wonder if my 300 activated for any of them, because I left my 300 on 42 when I left, and it was on display mode, so I wonder if my 300 actually activated for the high wind warnings. You're live. You're trying to see if they tone the high wind warning for my area. Well, I don't know if Sioux Falls does it, but at least for me, LWX and CTP tone the high wind warning. So it all depends on the office. I don't know if FSD does tone them or not. They at least upgraded it during the day. So guess what? They upgraded it during the day, so I was able to get a high wind warning for an EAS. It is 12:21 though, so. I'm probably going to go ahead and hop off of here, I guess, because I started this thing at 10:30. But anyway, I do really hope that you have a great day, I guess. And I guess I'll come back here. I guess I'll film the failed HWW relay as well. I don't know, but I guess I'll include it, even though YouTube ruined it, because why? So, why would they? Why wouldn't they ruin it, I should say. But anyhow, I really do hope that you have a great rest of your day. This pretty much is my last time being here. I'm going to go ahead and spend the last day with my grandparents. Full day with them, at least. And then I guess I will... Oh, what is this? AFD. So anyway... Since you're going to be on watch for the last time, go there. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's been fun chatting, that's for sure. It's been fun chatting, and we got into observations and stuff. So, anyway, that's going to be it for me. And maybe I'll pop on earlier in the morning. Probably, I don't know, maybe 8 or 8:30, just so that way I can at least still chat with y'all with the last stream in Maryland before I go home. And depending, maybe I will... no, I'm not streaming on Friday because of the power outage threat. So maybe Saturday I'll do it. Just to, introduce myself to my house again. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Saturday, I think it's going to be more calm. But, oh, God, am I not looking forward to tomorrow. This is really making me nervous. But anyway, I hope you have a great rest of y'all's day. And this is going to be it. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.